Hello everybody, welcome to JD's Journeys. My name is JD and today I have another author's answer for you. This week's question is brought to us by former contributor Amy Morris Jones. So, question 18. Have you ever wanted to rewrite the ending of another author's published book? How would you change it? This is a pretty interesting question, and I do have one book that really did not satisfy me at the end. 2001 A Space Odyssey by Arthur C. Clarke was, in my opinion, a very good book. I've reviewed it before. I think you can find right up here, there's a link. You can go check out my review of it. But, that one, the ending is different than the movie. However, I found both of them worked very well. But this is not the book I want to talk about. 2001 was the first book. Then we get 2010, which I also enjoyed a lot. And then 2061, which was 51 years later. But then we get to 3001. That one I was actually quite disappointed with. Now that I think about it, it's not just the ending of this book that I would change, it's the whole book. I would change the ending of this series, mostly because in 3001 there's almost no tension. And it just feels like Clarke was just trying to get something out there to finish off the series. I know some other people will disagree with me, but it just felt like it was not up to his usual standard. 2001 was an excellent book, in my opinion. 3001 was just flat. Throughout this book, it's just going through what the year 3001 is like, just exploring different parts of what the future is like. And there's almost no conflict throughout the book, at least not until later. But even then, it was kind of boring. Once the conflict had come in this book, well, the solution to it was, let's just say, almost stereotypical. And there was almost no suspense at all. Just didn't really satisfy me at all. I don't know. Others will disagree with me, as I said. Some people think that this is a great ending, but for me, it's just unsatisfying. I was not happy with this ending, and I would totally rewrite this ending. I would change how they resolved the conflict. It's difficult to say how I would rewrite this, though. Originally, the conclusion was just, okay, let's do this, click a button, finished. Now we can live happily ever after. It just seems so easy. It was just the easy way out. I would want to see something more difficult to get through. I would want there to be a lot more struggles, especially internal struggles, not just like throughout the whole book. Basically, any conflict was met with acceptance rather than trying to fight. It just felt far too relaxed. They were very nonchalant about everything. It was just not the way you'd want the climax to happen. I mean, you want some tension. You want something to make you think, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? But in this book, there's nothing like that. And I want there to be something like that in this book. Just have this series go out with a bang instead of a whimper like it did. So there needs to be some way of giving the reader tension. And if I were to rewrite this ending, I would do that. I would put some kind of, it doesn't have to be a fight, not like a physical fight, but something that could be psychological, like, oh, the world is going to end. We need to figure out how we're going to stop this. In a way, that's what is happening in the book, but the way they handle it, it's like, let's do this. Click. Okay. Goodbye. It's just not right with me. I just didn't feel like it was right. They just need more tension, really. How about you? Is there a book that you are so dissatisfied with the ending that you would love to rewrite it? Let me know in the comments below which book that was and how you would change it. Like, you don't have to give any spoilers, so please don't do that. Just say which book you want to change the ending to. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, click right here. If you want to see some more videos, then please go right over here. This is the previous author's answer video, and right here is another recommended video. Thank you for going on this journey through writing with me. See you in the next video.